Now that we have a better idea as to what September will look like after the Ford government released its back-to-school strategy, some parents are expressing concerns tonight over class sizes and fears the provincial government may not be doing enough to protect children from COVID-19.
This is just a non-plan.
Jessica Dumelli's daughter Nora will be entering junior kindergarten in September. What is usually an exciting time for parents is now a stressful one for Jessica, who says the province's back-to-school strategy is one with many holes.
They invested no money for teachers. The classes are still super big. Nora, my daughter, will be entering classes of 30 kids. There's no social distancing at all. There's no extra hand washing stations. There's no mandatory masking.
In the plan released yesterday, elementary school students will remain in a single cohort 5 days per week, including for recess and lunch. And as for class sizes, they'll remain as they were before the pandemic took place.
I just don't understand the rationale for having these oversized classes of 30 kids, no safety precautions at all. Why is that okay when children in Toronto over 2 years have to wear a mask anywhere indoors?
Students in grade 4 through 12 will be required to wear face coverings while at school. However, younger students are not required to. While some parents feel the province isn't doing enough to protect their children, in the Premier's briefing today, he says there are several safety measures in place.
We're putting approximately 500 nurses, a tune of $50 million. We're increasing spending by $309 million. On top of that, we're giving the boards $30 million additional dollars to hire more staff if needed.
Public health has worked with schools locally for many years. It's one of the common things that public health units do, working with schools when there's a case of measles, there's a case of tuberculosis, other things. So it wouldn't be the beginning of a relationship. It's building on a past relationship.
But regardless, some parents feel without more safety precautions, they may not want their child to go to school out of fear they may be exposed to COVID-19.
The biggest things would be more teachers, smaller class sizes, outdoor learning in the fall. Let's get through the fall and see where we end up.
Some critics of the reopening plan say funding is simply not enough for the extra staff and personal protective equipment that school boards need. Under the new plan, parents can choose to keep their children out of the classroom with the help of online learning pending the school board's approval.